dangerous stay on. Now's your chance. Arsenal City!
Hey, what's going on, guys? Jack Reeve, Talk Norwich City here, back for another video. Hope you guys are all doing fantastically well. It's FA Cup weekend. It's the third round. And what more is there than the magic of the FA Cup than it to be changed to a 5:30 kickoff for foreign television. It's Portsmouth. It's the League One leaders up for us this weekend. They're currently 5 points clear of Luton Town, who lie in second. They won 2-1 at the weekend against AFC Wimbledon. A late goal for them gave them the win to keep them 5 points clear at the top. Jamal Lowe flying for them at the moment, the young midfielder. He's got 10 goals so far this season. Norwich, on the other hand, lots of injuries, doing very well in the Championship, but this probably comes as a slight hindrance to them. If you fancy a flutter this weekend, why not get onto FansBet? They've got a special just for Talk Norwich City viewers. When you sign up to FansBet, make Talk Norwich City your fan partner, and all money from losing bets goes to fans initiatives. The special bet this weekend is Norwich to win and both teams to score, now 53-20. Very good odds, the best around. Right, let's get into the team then for this game. I'm going to go with Michael McGovern in goal. Tim Krul has had probably the best 3-4 weeks he has in a Norwich City shirt so far. He's starting to prove the haters wrong. I don't know who them haters are, but they're certainly out there. And he's starting to recreate that form that everyone loved him for at Newcastle and also in that World Cup. Now, this is where things start to get tricky because we've got a whole host of injuries. I read at the weekend that we had 40% of our starting outfield players were all out injured. So there's not many to pick from here. So in the centre-back pairing, I'm going to go with Grant Hanley. He needs game time. Our captain, a solid player, next to Christoph Zimmerman. Now, ideally, you don't want to be starting Christoph, but I'm not overly sure who else there is. In at right back, I'm not going to be starting Max Aarons because that would be stupid. Paslak goes in there for me. Haven't seen much of him at all this season. I'm starting to wonder whether he might be sent back out to Germany because it doesn't seem like he's in Farke's plans. Who have I put in at left back? I've put Ben Godfrey in at left back. He goes in there. Once again, another player you don't really want to be starting in an FA Cup tie just because of the potential of injuries, but we haven't got too many options. Ben's been really good in recent weeks. Coming off the back of that goal against Derby, he gets in there. The midfield two, one change. Tom Tribal comes in. He was excellent in that second half against Brentford, wasn't he? Really, really good. He goes in there next to... Who am I going for? Going for Mario Vrancic. Been really impressed with Mario Vrancic operating from that middle. Yes, he's no Moritz Leitner, and he never will be a Moritz Leitner, but I think he's handled the pressure really nicely. Right wing, Ben Marshall. Another player who hasn't really featured as much in Daniel Farke's plans as we expected him to. That signing coming in the summer. Injuries hindering him, but Ben Marshall goes in there for me. On the other wing, I'll go with Onel Hernandez. We need a bit of quality in this team. Portsmouth are going to be no pushovers. To be honest, if we do get knocked out in the third round of the FA Cup, I'm not going to be too fussed. All concentration for me should be put into the league. That means two up front, and that means a partnership of Jordan Rhodes, who has a good scoring record in this competition, next to Deniz Srebeni, who hasn't played an FA Cup game for us, I don't think. So that is my team. Very makeshift indeed. But why not? Has it not got the quality to go on and beat Portsmouth? They're not going to be easy, but this does give us opportunity to bet in some players who haven't had many minutes in recent weeks. You look at Grant Hanley, you look at Ben Marshall, Tom Tribal. These are going to be important players from the run-in from now until the end of the season. Goals for Deniz Srebeni would be nice as well. And this man, Jordan Rhodes, I feel is going to play a pivotal part from now until the end of the season. I doubt Timu Pukki is going to be able to play every single game from now until the end. And if Jordan Rhodes can keep that game time up and keep the goal scoring flowing, he will be pivotal from now on in. Portsmouth at the weekend. I hope to see you all there at Carrow Road, 5:30 on Saturday. Get over to FansBet. Put your bet on if you fancy it. Let me know your teams down in the comment section below. And I'll see you very soon. Bye-bye.